Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Wednesday, October 29th. We're almost done with October, folks. I'm coming to you live from the shop about 7:45, just a few minutes before closing. We actually got loads of stuff in today that was a little late, stuff that came out yesterday. I did put, or last week or the week before, I put two of those books out. I put out two books that came late, but I did not put out the rest. I decided to leave them for next week, mainly because of space, but also because we also got today more restock, more stuff that was on sale that I got for the restock, and that had to get put away until at least next week. So I figured we're just going to go for that. What I do have, though, hey, you got a notification on time, Dave? That's amazing. Hopefully all these other people joining us got a notification on time. I don't have lots of, oh God, I'm going to get messaged by one of my kids. Hold on, for a passcode here. Sorry about that. You got told, Dave, about this, but sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, I don't know. Here we go. Now I got the message asking for the code. All right. Now, let's look at the new single issues because we don't have a lot of time. My battery's going to die. Hopefully that's the last message that I get interrupted with. But before we do that, like I said, we added two books that were late. We got the 6th volume of The Summer Hikaru Died, and we've got Facing Feelings Inside the World of Raina Telgemeier. This is the Billy Ireland exhibit that our friend Caitlin McGurk put together with Raina. Beautiful art book. It does have some bashed in edges, but if you love Raina, definitely a must read. Everything else we already looked at yesterday, and now we're going to go look at the single issues. Single issues had one giant book this week. We do have a few books, again, that were late. We've been making up missed distribution, but the big book this week, I don't even have the A cover anymore. We have the Absolute Batman Annual. This is Absolute Batman World with Daniel Warren Johnson writing a story, James Herron doing a story, and I think Meredith McLaren doing a story. So just exceptional stuff, really fun standalone. Venom, Black, White, and Blood, another standalone book. This time Takashi Okazaki has a story in there, as well as a few other people. If you notice, I have a lot. I made an accidental, very large order for this. My mistake. We've got Rivals, King in Black. There's a Venom event happening in Rivals right now, right? Squirrel Girl became a Venom, all sorts of stuff, so they made a special with that. We've got, here's some of the missing books. Terminator Metal came out a couple weeks ago. This is new Supernatural #1, in continuity Supernatural story. We've got Superman Red, White, and Blue, a one-shot special. We've got Michael Walsh, Chris Samnee, Mirka Andolfo, just great artists doing Superman short stories. Save Now, the new Matt Kindt Bad Idea book. First issue of that. I've been talking this out. It's so funny. I showed this to a bunch of customers today. And I'm like, this is by a local artist. And they go, yeah. You told me. You've been telling me about it for weeks. So this is our friend Savannah, grew up right here, doing a sequel to the 2003? I don't remember the year. Sleepy Hollow by Tim Burton. We got Mark Spears Monsters, Blind Bag. Mark Spears Monsters is a series that Spears does with beautiful art. A lot of spread pages showing off his art of just monster stories. For this, Monster and the Wolf, he's decided to blind bag all of them. You don't know what cover you're getting. Cover A is blind bag. There are no other covers unless you want to get foil or something that you can even get. It's just a blind bag. Disney Villains goes its second Maleficent series. This is the no connection to the original Maleficent series that Sue Lee did. This is another late one, Harley Quinn x Elvira by Dynamite, the great Elvira and the wonderful Harley Quinn team up. Also, that's the Mark Spears cover. Godzilla vs. America's latest volume, Godzilla vs. Kansas City. A Dick Tracy Halloween special, a one-shot by Mad Cave, who has the Dick Tracy license, and a Cult of the Lamb special, just in time for Halloween. Troy Little and Alex Pacquiao, the same people who did the Cult of the Lamb miniseries, returned for a one-shot. Last but not least, in the new number ones, Deadpool, Batman, second printing. Literally just got some because people want every single cover. So here's the cover with Logo, the new amalgam character they created in that book. Next, we've got AOR's Cloak and Dagger, Expatriate X-Men, and Undead Deadpool. This is the A cover of that. X-Vengers. All of these take place in the Age of Revelation. Second issue of The Expanse. Second issue of Boba Fett, Black, White, and Red. Second and third issue of Christopher Priest's new run on Red Sonja, Sonja Reborn. Third issue of G. Willow Wilson's wonderful Black Cat series. Dave, I saved you this Maria Wolf cover. I assumed you wanted it because it's Maria Wolf. Fourth and final issue of Imperial, the Jonathan Hickman event that sets up everything in Marvel's space world. Final issue of House Haunters, the Monster High book that our friend Ben is doing. Battle World 2, Death of Silver Surfer 5, White Queen 5, Robo Wolf 2. It's been like 3 months since Robo Wolf 1, maybe even longer. Ghost Spider 3, Stitch 3, and Zootopia 6. That is all the new single issues, and like I said, a couple of new books that we didn't have before. As of now, I have about 80% of the sale set up. I don't have the signs up for the sale yet, but I have the sections that I made ready to go. I spent a bunch of time on them yesterday and today, and I think I really don't know how to say this because I really don't know what the market is anymore, but like, I need people to come out for this sale. There is so much amazing stuff. Just to give you a little teaser, starting from here, this is all in the sale. All of these books count towards your get more books, get a bigger discount, up to 50% off, and then all of these as well. Okay, that's a lot. It's a lot of great, and I specifically left great stuff in there. I want people to be able to find gifts. I want people to do their holiday shopping in this sale, because if you walk out of here with 10 books for 5 different people or 8 different people, you're getting 50% off those books. It's better than you're getting from Amazon or anyone else. That's not just a clearance sale, and I'm going to keep adding stuff. So if you come in next week to the beginning of the sale and you get a whole bunch of awesome books at discount for people, but you still missed a few presents, come back, because more things are going to be added to the sale constantly. I would like to really fill these clearance spaces with stuff to make more room for the restock that I have. So really come out, come to the sale. If you're online next week, we're going to show off the sale a little bit, multiple days throughout the week, so you can order through us through the internet, but it's going to get harder to look at everything in the sale, as we've seen many times doing sales on here. But yeah, that's it. That's all the goodness. I am going to head home tomorrow. It's supposed to be very rainy, so hopefully I'll get all the rest of the sale work done, and maybe even my last few email things that are just sitting here for me to do. Until then, remember, damn it, babies, you gotta be kind.